Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the week of July the 28th to August the 3rd, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link, it will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Magician, Major Arcana 4, Virgo, Gemini. What you are focused on is the Empress, Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. In your blocked and challenged position is the World, Major Arcana 4, the fixed signs, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And your outcome is the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Okay, Virgo, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is swiftness. It is also about determination and focus. Clear-cut conversation coming in out of left field. It could be a little bit blunt and pushy and forceful, depending on if this is you trying to push or force a situation to happen. I'm also getting somebody very determined to manifest you back. You have free will and free choice. Anything complex must go. This is about you having all the tools, all the elements to manifest whatever the freak you want. As above, so below, and so it shall be. So let's see what this Knight of Swords is. Knight of Swords is a very impulsive, or you could also react or jump to conclusions. So your reaction is everything. Relax, lean back, be open and receptive to love, help, support. But that can also be having some kind of glow up, and it might be triggering another person. So they might react to some kind of circumstance or situation that you're giving birth to your dreams. And the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Two of Swords is feeling stuck between a rock and a hard place. But there is something about the intensity or buildup or blockage in communication. So something isn't very straightforward or clear between you and another individual. I'm also getting one is the truth, one is an illusion, or this could also be somebody has some kind of truth, but they only have bits and pieces of the story. This is also my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced what? And there's something about closure issues. So somebody here having closure issues, but there is something about loose ends needing to be tied up. Somebody here doesn't want to tie up loose ends. They want to keep strings attached. But that Two of Swords can also be butting heads with another individual. So this energy here, what are you manifesting? You know, the Empress is the thing of beauty. It speaks about getting out in nature. You know, you could also be an entrepreneur, a business owner, having some kind of glow up and blocking out any kind of naysayers or gossipers as well. Blocked for good reason. This person is holding a grudge or some kind of resentment or guilt, blame, shame. And the Seven of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, take a pause, take a breather. This is also you reflecting on who should I invest in? What is worth my time investing in? Should I scrap this idea? Is this worth my time and energy? And what's coming with me for the long haul? Because the Seven of Pentacles and the three here, I'm looking at something about bringing something to full fruition. This is going to bear fruit. But it is also about bounty, beauty, legacy, luxury, and a commitment. So what is this Empress energy? Learning how to receive. Yeah. and the Four of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the Four of Swords is rest, recovery, rejuvenation, recharging your battery. Meditation also brings about answers and clarity. Or there is something about vacation. But this is a relaxed approach. It almost feels like when you relax, more things come. And the answers you need will come to you quicker, faster. In the blocked and challenged position is the World. And the World is about closure, completion, tying up loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up. This Knight of Swords can also be, rushing some kind of communication, or there is somebody who is blocked from you, or you've blocked this person, but there's either rage or anger coming from that situation. And it could be a friend, it could be, somebody you're working with. Okay, so what is this World card? Somebody has closure issues here. Like they want to not tie up these loose ends. They want access to you. It's almost like access denied. They want to access information. And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. And the World card also has Leo energy on there. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. When the Strength card is in the blocked and challenged position, I'm getting like low self-esteem, a lack of confidence, a lack of desire, a lack of passion. Something that was very heartfelt your heart isn't there anymore. Your heart is here. It's also an energy of pride and ego. Somebody is, has a puffed up ego here. It's almost like they want to keep a door open. But that Knight of Swords can also be, rushing some kind of paperwork and missing a step. But you're not doing anything of rush. Also, you're putting somebody on ice, or this is also maybe a cold plunge. But nurturing your body. So taking really good care of your health, but it's very beautiful, abundant energy. So what is this? Regret, blame, shame, guilt, sadness, loss, crying over spilled milk. Somebody regrets not investing in you, or regrets not trusting you. I don't know what this is. And the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Two of Pentacles is pros and cons to a situation. It is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So the Five of Cups is like, loss, or there's something about regretting working too much, because this is emotions running extremely high, or somebody has heavy regret. And if you're confused on where you stand with another individual, trust that there's more going on deeper underneath the surface. Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison, feeling stuck, tied, trapped in a situation, feeling like your hands are tied, hopeless and helpless. It is also anxiety and worry. Okay, so what is this truth bomb? There's something about a truth that needs to come out. And the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. And the Fool is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage, adventure. Or fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Or you're saying, I am no fool. I don't want this situation. Aries also is about, what about me? So somebody here is just about me. And, the Empress energy is like, what are we going to do about it? So you're about the we project. You're about the collaboration and the teamwork and an investment. And, that also is about a person is fixated and attached to some kind of outcome. leads to disappointment and confusion. I'm also getting something about the priorities, because this could be like an all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy, and it's actually making you sad or even regretting on being at work, you know? So it's almost like you need to take a step back, cleanse. What is this Magician and investment? What's coming with you? What's the best bang for my buck here? What do you need to scrap and let go? And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Leo, because that's in the blocked and challenged position. Like somebody has blame, shame, regret, or holding a grudge. I'm also getting something about pride and ego, power and control. But this is also jealousy and envy, possessiveness. Or somebody here is having closure issues because there's codependency or abandonment issues. Temptation will test you. But happiness and peace is more important to you. Temptation will test you. That's why there's closure issues, because somebody might be tempting you with a good time. Like keeping the door open, but you want closure. You want things like not so complex. Okay. That also could be something about father. And the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. That's stunning energy. And the Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path, but you're keeping quiet about it. And I think that because there is some kind of jealousy or envy, that can also be a payment, a payout, or this seed that you're planting. This is like watering it and nurturing it and having discipline. And you do have somebody here who could be trying to control an element, because the Devil energy is like a sticky web. So somebody wants to stick it out with you. Queen of Cups. There could also be emotional manipulation. So this person emotionally reacts to pull on your heartstrings, but you're not taking the bait. Okay, so what is this World card and Strength card? It's like, I'm also getting like low testosterone or low confidence. Like this person wants a boost of confidence or a pride and ego. Somebody's too proud to say that they were wrong or to do the right thing. Okay. And the Three of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This could be somebody you were dating. But Three of Cups is also mother. Or something that was socialization. A partier. Or there is something about new social circle. And any kind of third party situation you're not investing in. But temptation will test you here. This is really well-balanced energy and discipline day in and day out. I don't know if you're detoxing. I don't know what you're doing here, but it's stunning. Somebody wants to get a hold of that. The taste. Ten of Swords, Deuces, I'm out of here. There's some kind of dead end or impasse. That can also be you divorcing your job and not telling anybody, right? Fool. Is it foolish of me to take a new avenue? No. And you're like, I don't know the information. That's okay. Information will come. But I'm also getting somebody you blocked. They want information on you. And it's almost like a possession or the need for greed, materialism, materialistic. This is also somebody who, something about social status. Maybe you have a lot of social status. But it could be like anger, rage. You know, Devil energy is low vibrational energy. So something that was negatively impacting you in some kind of investment. Okay, so what is this Five of Cups and Two of Pentacles? and the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, when emotions are running extremely high, you're going to feel tempted to be a little bit vengeful or rageful. This is the energy you want. You want happiness. You want pleasure. You want something to come to full fruition. This is a new commitment connection, but you're keeping quiet about it. I'm also getting like 4 weeks. Just don't do anything that tempts you in the next 4 weeks. And you know, it takes 21 days to break a cycle, to break a pattern, to break a habit. And this Five of Wands is drama, conflict, arguments, fighting, tension, somebody projecting. See, this is rage and anger, but it is also somebody who is guilty or is spinning, noodling words. Again, the manipulation. See how this person is quite angry? Somebody's packing their car. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is claim victory. It is also clarity, truth, and cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, whether that this is your own deceptive behavior or those around you. And Three of Cups is like, yeah, maybe it was a good time. Or somebody about dating. Could also be something online dating. Maybe you met this person online. What is this Three of Cups strength card? And the Seven of Swords. Wow. And the Seven of Swords is, again, avoiding. Somebody has really bad closure issues. And the Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. It's somebody who thieves and robs your time, money, and energy. And also emotional manipulation. This person has some kind of either a hidden agenda or a motive. And temptation will test you. There's a hidden agenda or a motive. But, you know, this can also be you. Somebody here was trying to cut corners as well. But the thief always gets caught. So cutting corners and sloppy work. Oh, this person was sloppy. Lazy. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is smitten like a kitten. It is also a surprise gift or an apology. But is it an actual apology? An apology without a behavioral change is manipulation. Something about father and mother. You could also have a very controlling authority person around you, like a father. Bad habits. Drugs, addiction, and toxicity. Wow. And again, that could be somebody here. And this is also lying about partying or lying about socializing. Somebody here also was trying to control you from socializing. But this is like clean eating, clean diet. It is also possibly somebody who is a business owner. This person is motivating or an inspiring influence to you. Could be an influencer. You know, somebody could also be stealing your ideas, stealing your time and energy. Friends. Oh. Okay, watch that too. Fake flexer. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, and shows off, etc. So when you see somebody out, you know, fake flexing, this person doesn't have what they say they have. Oh, it's a facade? It's a facade. It's a fake front. They want a piece of your investment. Not everybody deserves a seat at your table. And caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Also, salt bath. So if you do have any kind of like eczema, or if there's, you know, shingles, whatever's going on here, this is the purification of the body, because the body keeps the score. So if anything appears externally, whether this is zits, you know, it doesn't have to be, maybe it's a foot fungus, like that foot fungus is very contagious. So, right, contagious. So I'm also getting somebody who is lying about possibly a third party here. And there is some kind of transaction. And you're like, well, where did you get that rash from? Or where'd you get that foot fungus from, right? So I would just watch there. Also here, there's something not right. And you know it. Don't be tempted by the devil. It's not, it's like, don't be tempted for something that is there for a good time, but not a long time. And there's something about an investor. So an investor versus an opportunist. This person is an opportunist. It means, what can I get out of you, Virgo, rather than what can I nurture the connection with? You're really finding yourself. You're learning how to be whole. Ooh. Karmic friends, can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Yeah. So maybe this was a friend, but this person turned into some kind of enemy. Ego, hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationships, etc. Yeah, somebody's pride and ego. Or I'm also getting loose lips, sink ships, and karmic friends. You can't fully trust them. Secretly competing. Oh, this person is secretly competing with you as well, but they're a phony. They're fake. So even if they try to mimic you, they can't. And that's what's pissing this person off. It's like, okay, well, I didn't get a reaction out of Virgo this way. I'm going to take this approach. It's like the abundant universe provides of when you make peace with yourself. Snake. Competition, enemies, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, and the other woman. Right? So somebody here wants to keep this open. Could be an Aquarius or somebody who's a mother and or a Leo. Also Capricorn. But you have the snake wrapped around you. Oh, in this picture, the snake is the Ouroboros. The snake sheds the skin. So you're trying to close out this chapter. Somebody's trying to keep it open, but it's to have access to you. Hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Somebody also could be gambling as well. Or this is you. You don't have all the answers, but here it's like communication coming in, news, and a new adventure. And it could be like an Aries, or you're bored. You're bored with your current circumstances. And if you're bored in anywhere in your life, that's your soul desiring growth. I love this card. Self-indulgence. Focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Oh, facing your shadow. Facing of what you're afraid of. And that could also be you with imposter syndrome. Taking off your mask. You don't want anything fake here. Photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, and making new memories. So again, there's something nostalgic about this, but it is also somebody is having closure issues and avoiding tying up loose ends. Somebody still wants to have access to you, but you have to close out this karmic cycle if you want anything new. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. And then you have heartbreak, deeply sad, or deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. If somebody, yeah, grieving. Grievance. I'm also getting, maybe you need to put in a grievance, because something about your health, like learning how to be receptive and being like, you know what? I'm worthy and deserving of having something beautiful in my life because I'm a thing of beauty. You know, the Empress is also somebody who is very desirable. It's somebody who takes really good care of their health, wealth, happiness, very mothering, very nurturing, abundant, bountiful, beautiful. Staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. Somebody also could be like an entrepreneur here. This person is either in a new beginning or very peaceful. And then it says, staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. And then it says, fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Inkpot, problems to be resolved. So how do you find a solution and conclusion to a problem? But not by talking about the problem, but by taking action. Axe, forces working against you. So people are working against you. They don't want you to have something here that's beautiful. Or, you know, you're just going to do it whether people like it or not. And then a dark man right here. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. I'm also getting, you know, this could be masculine, feminine as well. So you can change them around. And bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. And then desk, pay attention to your work. Yeah, don't get off topic here. Don't get tempted with low vibrational energy. And that's the same thing. Stay on task and laser focused. Stay hungry, stay determined. And then pale, time to get out of a situation. You already know that, but it's like this person's having like closure issues. I don't know if this person, there's something about closure issues here. Like needing to tie up loose ends, but this person's trying to keep it open. Like this is a karmic, but this cycle needs to close out. And somebody also like withholding communication or like, oh no, I'm not partying. No. That's what this looks like. Okay, Virgo, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.